Mr. Eazi calls out Bad Bunny for appropriation and stealing Joeboy's song and vocals without any clearance or credit. Mr. Eazi tweeted at Bad Bunny, "Yo, Bad Bunny, you need to tell your lawyers to stop messing around and clear that Joeboy ripoff on your album." Now, it is basically stated that Puerto Rico rapper Bad Bunny stole vocals that was used from Joeboy's track. I believe, what was it called? It's called "Empty My Pocket." The vocals was released in 2021, and then Bad Bunny used it in his track in 2022. Interestingly, you know, when it comes to samples or stealing vocals or using vocals and you're not getting it cleared and yada yada yada, I can only speak from my experience. Let me tell you a funny story. So there's this one producer. I got a song from him. I got an instrumental from him. Made a song it's called Younger Let's Sent It Out. Money's out right now. And like basically, so I make my song, I put it up, whatever, right? Now somewhere down the line, I don't know what went wrong. He must have sold all the rights to somebody else. So I got the beat. He made the beat for your boy, but then he somewhere down the line behind my back must have been in a room because at the time when I met him, it was like lockdown. He wasn't like a big producer, but he was getting out there. He was getting noise. He had a couple of instrumentals for a couple like biggish artists within the UK. I'm not gonna say no names because legally I'm actually not allowed to be fair. Because when I tried to reach out, I didn't really try to reach out, but I tried to reach out. Let's just say that. He just slapped some mad lawyers or some shit. I don't know. It was very awkward. Like, it was just bare things going on in it. So whatever. Innit? So I just haven't really discussed it. My song can stay on Spotify and that. They couldn't take it down, which was nice because obviously I paid for it. So I think he did something where it just looks like I covered it now. It looks like I did a cover, but I did the cover a year earlier. I don't even know, bro. But anyway, long story short, he then resells the full license that I had to somebody else, but to a label, to one big artist. And it was actually two big artists. There's a big artist, I don't know if he's from the ends, but the artist that was featured was a UK rapper. Female UK rapper. You can do the maths. And it's like I want to do the same thing where it be like, bro, like you lot didn't come to me. Where's my check? You don't think I want to do that? Of course, but I ain't shit. I'm nothing. I'm nothing special compared to the people that now had the song. Not only did he accumulate more views, more streams, more sales, etc. The song went on to do, I believe, like over 1 million views on YouTube. I think at the time I last saw it, it was like 700k. So I'm assuming by now it's at least 1 million, right? So like over 1 million views. I can only imagine the streams from Spotify, the sales. I don't know if it ever charted because I was so salty that I didn't really want to know. Cause bruh, that would have pissed me off too. So I don't know if it ever charted. I never checked it, but it probably charted in like Nigeria, Ghana, because he was one of them type of art. I'm not really sure where exactly he was from, but he was from one of them countries, right? So I'm assuming a lot of these artists that get big features, especially like in the UK, US, they will chart very well in Africa. They usually are charting very well in Africa. So I would assume that if he's like Ghanaian Nigerian, he's charting very high on that chart list, right? So probably charted very well. And to be fair, for somebody who was part of the process for an instrumental, I got zero. I spent peas, and I got zero. And I think what makes it worse is when you have an idea for something, it comes out very well, and you don't even get a piece of the pie. But that doesn't really matter, man. You know what I mean? For me, it's one of them ones where it's wherever. Like, I think if I cared more about music, I think I'd be a bit more emotional. But luckily, that's not my number one goal. I'm not trying to be a musician, so couldn't care less. I care a little bit though, not gonna lie, but I couldn't care less in terms of the success. You know what I'm saying? I just care the fact that like just want my flowers, man. You know, all I care about is a bit of flowers, you know. If somebody just said, oh, yeah, bro, big shout out to Firahs, you know, man, put the if I don't even get paid, it's cool. Just give me some acknowledgement, my G. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it's cool. But going back to Bad Bunny, Mr. Eazi, listen, if Bad Bunny's out here stealing shit, pay up, bro. Get it cleared. It's just fair. It's just the way it should be. People shouldn't be stealing music and stuff like that. I think that's a bit unfair. So on that basis only, yeah, man, pay up. Put your money where your mouth is.